A pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 59th anniversary and 25th induction ceremony of the Hardware's Consolidated Incorporated. I am Shireen Ankoa, your host for today from Chinoy TV. 先生们、女士们，大家下午好！欢迎你们连线出席菲律宾宿务五金同业商会2022年至2024年度职员就职典礼。我是飞华电视台的柯敏秀，很荣幸担任今天盛会的主持人。The spirit to serve Cebu's progress allowed a group of young, dynamic, and visionary men to materialize their vision of forming an association comprising of businessmen engaged in hardware and construction commercial activities. Hence, Hardware's Consolidated Incorporated, or HCI, was established and then registered under the SEC on the 8th of August 1963. Back then, membership was not inhibited by race, nationality, creed, or political affiliation. And fast forward to January 1984, it finally decided to break open its seclusion from the public exposure. Now, HCI is celebrating its 59th anniversary, and thanks to today's technology, we, despite facing the challenges of not being able to gather physically, very grateful to welcome everyone in this celebration here online. Of course, today's celebration is made extra exciting with the abundant prize pool that we will be raffling off at the end of the program. So please stay tuned and watch out for that. As HCI celebrates another milestone, we would like to especially thank the following sponsors for their generous donation and unwavering support to the association. 感谢下列不断的支持本会，热心捐钱。Diamond Partners, B. Benedicto and Sons Company Incorporated, Asia's Best Industrial Sales Corporation, Firefly Electric and Lighting Corporation, C. Olympus Marketing Incorporated, New Dawn Development, Joy Land Industries Corporation, Bostic Philippines Incorporated, Gold Partners, Central Negros Fuji Pipes Industries Incorporated, United Atlantic Industrial Supply, Vic Enterprises, Regan Industrial Sales Incorporated, Cebu Atlantic Hardware Incorporated, Cebu Belmont Hardware Depot, Pentax Hardware Incorporated, Great A Marketing Corporation, Federal North Hardware Incorporated, Roosevelt Chemical Incorporated, Silver Partners, New CTL Marketing Incorporated, Sakim Marketing, Treasure Island Industrial Corporation, SCG Smartboard, Crown Hardware, Cebu Forever Steel Forming Corporation, Thank you again for your continued support that you've given HCI. 感谢各位热心公益、慷慨解囊。To officially kick off today's event, please welcome the Parade of Officers. 今天的视频会议现在正式开始，请欢迎李监事代表进场。 全体肃立，奏菲律宾共和国国歌。Please rise for the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinagang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magdidinig. Lumalang araw ng walhagin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please be seated. 请坐. Now let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Dwight David Lim, Vice President for Internal, for his opening remarks. 恭请黄天德副理事长致欢迎词。
Ambassador Francisco Benedicto, President Stephen Wong, Philippine Hardwares Foundation Incorporated, Honorable Cebu City Councilor Franklin Ong, DTI Region 7 Assistant Regional Director, Ms. Esperanza Hope Melgar, presidents and officers from different hardware associations and business chambers, HEI past presidents, fellow hardware members, business sponsors, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are happy to see all of you and appreciate your effort to be together with us today. We have gathered once again to induct the new officers who will lead us this 2022-2023. We have fought hard this past 2 years and are now entering the third year of this pandemic. Medical experts mention that we have lived with numerous types of viruses for the past hundreds of years, and we will do the same with COVID. As we induct our new set of officers, we are still faced with challenges in unknown scale, but we are also seeing promising and encouraging signs. We trust our new leaders will support them by acting in togetherness and with team spirit to leave no member behind. Thank you, and I hope to see all of you in person soon.
Thank you, VP Dwight Lim. 谢谢黄天德副理事长. May we call on Mr. Stephen Yap, Vice President for External, for his opening remarks. 恭请蔡志斌副理事长致欢迎词。
President Kenneth Juan, immediate past President Anne-Catherine Lim, to all the dignitaries, members who are present today, a pleasant day to all. Welcome to the 25th induction of new members and officers. As what Vice President Internal Dwight said earlier, that we are all affected by the COVID pandemic and the recent Typhoon Odette. And again, we are all faced with a new challenge with the soaring high prices of the commodities. But we just think positive, not COVID positive. And we could all move forward. With the able leadership of our very young and vibrant leader, President Kenneth Juan, and the guidance of our immediate past President Anne-Catherine Lim, and the cooperation and support of all the officers and members, surely we will have a successful HCI year. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the induction ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, VP Stephen Yap. 谢谢蔡志斌副理事长。It is our honor to have with us today one of the founding members and past presidents of HCI. Let us welcome Ambassador Francisco Benedicto for his inspirational message.
Distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I am so glad to be here with you and to meet my many old friends. And I think our handwork Consolidated it's already 59 years in existing. So next year we will be celebrating 60 years of this organization. It's really long time. And I believe I'm the only surviving incorporator in this hardware Consolidated. Well, 60 years of gathering, of friendship, of meeting. We have gone through so many difficulties before, and with this association, group everybody together, discuss our common problem. It's really very important. So, well, we still do not have our own clubhouse, our own office building. So perhaps it's really high time now that we have to start constructing our own building. And I'm happy that we have long acquired a lot in the San Carlos area, the Pedro Rosario Street. That's a good location. So why don't we plan it out and start as soon as possible under the administration of Mr. Kenneth Huang. I suggest with everybody help start planning and construction, and I also willing to help whatever possible. I hope as soon as possible the Hardware Association can have their own office building, and also not only for our own use but can be rented and generate income to help in the expenses of the association. So that's should be our project in this year. So I thank you very much again for inviting me to meet you, to be with you here. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador Francisco Benedicto, for enlightening us with your words of wisdom. Presentation of commemorative plaque. 致赠纪念盾牌。This plaque of appreciation is presented to Ambassador Francisco Benedicto of B. Benedicto & Sons Company Incorporated, in sincere appreciation as one of the founding members of the association and for his valuable time in delivering an inspirational message during the induction and oath-taking ceremonies of officers and Board of Trustees for year 2022 to 2024. May we now invite outgoing President Ms. Anne Catherine Lim for her valedictory address. 恭请大会主席刘美君致辞。
Ambassador Francisco Benedicto, President Stephen Wong of Philippine Hardware Foundation Incorporated, Honorable Cebu City Councilor Franklin Ong, DTI Region 7 Assistant Regional Director Ms. Esperanza Hope Melgar, presidents and officers from different hardware associations and business chambers, HCI past presidents, fellow hardware members, business sponsors, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. To inspire, build, strengthen together was my challenge and my vision when I first became president. Together, we have come very far in achieving that mission today. On April 2019, I was elected and determined to inspire the association to bring out the best in others. And at the helm of leadership for Hardware's Consolidated Incorporated, used that inspiration to become the roadmap in achieving the goals I have set forth. Truly, this has enabled me to do what was necessary, what was possible, and what was not yet possible. For the duration of my term, I have found that being president, I was always fully supported not only by the Board of Trustees and officers, but also by my fellow hardware members. The first of my many priorities was the calling to a meeting of all past presidents in order to kickstart the long-time dream of having our own building. And I'm thankful to many of them who have responded. I give thanks to my predecessor, past President Albert Go, for successfully finding and purchasing the lot on behalf of the association. In our general membership meeting held last October 2019, with the coordination of the Council of Past Presidents, we have formed the members of the Building Committee and its various committee heads who were tasked to perform specific duties and responsibilities for this project. We also started to make the architectural and engineering plans and presented it to the general membership body. I would like to thank the committee heads for accepting the appointment. I know that with your acceptance, this project will go smoothly and successfully. Following this general membership meeting, we were able to hold our annual basketball tournament, and we would like to thank all HCI members and sponsors who participated in the tournament. Then, the COVID-19 pandemic came. Our progress and projects were delayed. One of those delays was the warehousing seminar, which was already scheduled but unfortunately has to be canceled. Despite the setback, we were still able to accomplish some more projects during the COVID-19 crisis. And these projects include the face mask for all HCI members, alongside community health projects such as the donation of sanitation tents and also donations of antiseptic alcohol to a hospital. Even water pumps were donated by some HCI members. And with collaboration with the Cebu Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce Incorporated, we signed up all willing members and their employees for the COVID-19 vaccination program, Res Vacuna. Just recently, in partnership with Cebu Centennial Lions Club and our very own HCI member Treasure Island Industrial Corporation, we were privileged to help with the renovation of Pardo Fire Substation located in the south of Cebu. Though only a few, these activities have built our camaraderie and strengthened our bond that will help maintain these ideals that I have established, the goals I have accomplished, and the traditions that will be strengthened from the start of my term into my successors and future successors. To my successor, to whom I wholeheartedly support, let us carry on the tradition and values of selfless service, which HCI has fostered throughout the years. I wish for your term success and may it display excellence, boldness, and dedication to the benefit of the association, its members, and the community as a whole. Let us set our hearts on what is best for them. As Henry Ford once said, and I quote, "Coming together is a beginning. Staying together is a progress. Working together is success." I would like to thank Board of Trustee Mr. Henry Boy Kua for nominating me into the position to do many possible things for the association. To the officers and Board of Trustees, I thank you all. Your presence, resources, and time in each of our monthly board meetings has encouraged me to carry the formidable, as I felt truly supported every step of the way. To the members, I thank you for your cooperation and level of enthusiasm to the association's programs and propositions. To Attorney Vicente Cordero, I thank you for your counsel and countless advice. Your guidance was fundamental to my duty as president, especially during the first few months of my term, and I was able to make major decisions that are favorable and beneficial to HCI. To my father-in-law, Mr. Tan Se Shok, I treasure your wisdom and advice. You have set an example of what a true leader should be. Even though you were not physically present all the time, I still thank you for your unwavering support throughout my term. Last but not the least, to my husband, Past President Anthony Lim, you inspire me to do great things. You have encouraged me to rise above what I am capable of. You influence me to be in the best in more ways than one. You prefer to stay in the background so I could shine on my own. You are truly my best friend, my soulmate, and I thank God for you. I am Anne Catherine Lim, outgoing president of Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated, having served my term 2019 to 2022. I have already inspired, built, strengthened together with everyone, and I am officially passing on the duty and responsibility of president and leader to incoming President Mr. Kenneth Juan. My heartfelt thanks to all. God bless us all.
Thank you, outgoing President Anne Catherine Lim, for your significant contributions for the past 3 years. 感谢大会主席刘美君在3年内为本会的不辞劳苦、任劳任怨建树良多。Presentation of commemorative plaque to officers, trustees, and project committee chair. 致赠感谢盾。Past President Albert Go, Chairman Basketball Committee. Coach Lawrence Florentino Merced, Regional Director, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Trustee Nicholas Wu, Project COVID-19 Surgical Face Mask. Treasure Island Industrial Corporation, donation of antiseptic alcohol to Vicente Soto Memorial Hospital. Past President Bernard Von Sia, Project COVID-19 Sanitation Tents. Trustee and Vice President External, Cheryl Kua Chan, Service Excellence. Trustee and Public Relations Officer, Kenneth Juan, Service Excellence. Trustee and Treasurer Domingo Garcia, Service Excellence. To receive the award is his daughter, Trustee Carlene Lei Sionco. would like to take this opportunity to present to everyone the 23 past presidents of HCI. 现在让我们为大家介绍菲律宾宿务五金同业商会23位名誉理事长。And here are the new sets of officers and trustees who will carry the baton and continue the legacy of HCI. 请欢迎菲律宾宿务五金同业商会新届理监事以及董事。Induction of Officers and Board of Trustees. May we invite our inducting officer, Mr. Stephen Wong, President of Philippine Hardware Foundation Incorporated, to facilitate the oath-taking ceremony. 有请新届理事长范其礼、全体理监事就宣誓位。恭请监事员菲律宾铁商工会理事长黄天从就位，主持就职仪式。
After me. I, please state your name.
I, Lieutenant Kumar,
Have been elected as, please state your position, of the Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated.
having been elected as President of Hardware Consolidated Incorporated,
Do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will perform my duties and obligations as your position.
that I will perform my duties and obligations as President of the Association,
That I will uphold and defend
that I will uphold and defend
the Constitution and bylaws of the Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated.
the Constitution and bylaws of the Hardware Consolidated Incorporated,
That I will further promote the ideas
that I will further promote the ideals
and objectives of the organization and do my best
and objectives of the organization
to develop the association into a strong and successful organization.
develop the association into a strong and successful organization,
And that I will impose these obligations upon myself voluntarily without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
upon myself voluntarily without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Your name.
Kenneth
Subscribed and sworn to me this 20th day of March 2022 at Cebu City, Philippines.
Congratulations to the newly elected, inducted officers and trustees. 恭喜新届理事及董事。Now let us witness the symbolic turnover ceremony of the organizational flag from immediate past President Anne Catherine Lim to the newly inducted President, Mr. Kenneth Huan. 会旗移交仪式由名誉理事长刘美君移交予新届理事长范其利。Please welcome our inducting officer, President Stephen Wong, for his keynote address. 恭请李监事，恭请监事员黄天从致辞。
Honorable Ambassador Francisco Benedicto, Honorable Cebu City Councilor Franklin Ong, Chairman Florencio Manlabus Jr., Immediate Past President Anne Catherine Lim, President Kenneth Huan, all officers, trustees, and members of Hardware's Consolidated Inc., distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be your inducting officer in your 25th induction ceremony. In behalf of the Philippine Hardware Foundation Inc., we would like to congratulate Hardware's Consolidated Inc., its officers, trustees, and members on this special occasion that every association is worth celebrating. Today marks the beginning of another chapter in the history of Hardware's Consolidated Inc. On the other hand, for the newly elected officers and Board of Trustees, this is the start of a commitment to serve. Associated to the role entrusted is a significant responsibility to represent the interests of all members and to further shape the future of the organization. Now, more than ever, leaders and organization survival and resiliency are highly challenged. Though hardware and construction industry constitute an essential part in every livelihood and in building economic growth, we are no pandemic proof. The world has witnessed its devastation and excuse no one. In times like this, leaders' role is so crucial. This is also the time where cooperation and profound brotherhood is needed the most. Your organization has exemplified aggressiveness and stood the tests of time over the years. On top of the pandemic and recently after the December natural disaster Typhoon Odette, when Cebu was hardly hit. Moving forward, let us continue the association's social-economic agenda to help promote the welfare of the society. Taking inspiration from the hard work and invaluable contribution of your past leaders, together with the support of all your members, Hardware's Consolidated Inc. will never be far from a vision of reaching 100 years and beyond. We, the Philippine Hardware Foundation Inc., on our 100th year, are working hard in expanding our membership and area representatives in different major cities throughout the country. In order to promote more business opportunities and partnership among our members and co-organizations such as yours. In line with our social responsibilities, especially during this pandemic hard time, we aided in procuring vaccines for our members' families and employees and continuously conduct outreach activities to our unfortunate brothers and sisters. With the leadership of President Kenneth Huan and the new set of officers, we strongly believe that you will bring Hardware's Consolidated Inc. to a new era. Looking forward to have a stronger partnership among our two associations. Congratulations and good luck to all of you. Wishing everybody prosperity and good health. Thank you.
Thank you, Inducting Officer Mr. Stephen Wong. 谢谢监事员黄天从理事长。Presentation of commemorative plaque and token to outgoing President Anne Catherine Lim. 致赠感谢盾于名誉理事长刘美君。This Leadership Award is presented to Anne Catherine Lim of Asia's Best Industrial Sales Corporation, in grateful recognition and with deep acknowledgement of the distinguished and exemplary service rendered to the association, as well as her outstanding leadership as President of the Hardware's Consolidated Incorporated HCI for administrative years 2019 to 2022. Please welcome our newly inducted President, Mr. Kenneth Huan, for his acceptance speech. 恭请新届理事长范其礼致辞。
It is my privilege to welcome you all to our 25th induction of officers and trustees and new members of Hardware's Consolidated Inc. I especially welcome our special guest of honor, Honorable Franklin Ong, Cebu City Councilor and ABC President. Our keynote speaker, President Stephen Wong of Philippine Hardware Foundation. Our inspirational speaker, Ambassador Francisco Benedicto, a co-founder of Hardware's Consolidated Inc. and President of Cebu Filipino Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industries Inc. Madam Esperanza Hope Melgar, Assistant Regional Director of Department of Trade and Industry, Region 7, Central Visayas, and our guests from Davao, Iloilo, and Bacolod, our sponsors and fellow HCI members and friends. 2 years ago, our lives changed suddenly as the whole world experienced the pandemic brought by COVID-19. Our dreams and plans were put on hold, and last December, a Category 5 Super Typhoon Odette came and leaving us destruction of homes, properties, and livelihood at a time when we were still facing the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Let me take this opportunity to thank and congratulate our immediate past President, President Anne Catherine Lim, and her Board of Trustees for a job well done. President Anne's term was indeed very challenging as most of our plans were put on hold, especially the construction of our HCI building. But with her resiliency, we still managed to start the planning stage, and now it is my turn to continue moving forward. I am greatly honored and humbled to be elected as your president. And with the help and support of my fellow Board of Trustees, I will do my best to continue the legacy that started almost 60 years ago. I will do everything in my capacity to complete the construction of our HCI building in time for our 60-year anniversary celebration next 2023. I choose the theme, Moving Forward, because despite all these difficulties and challenges we are now facing, moving forward is the only way to overcome them. We have to stay inspired and motivated. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for taking your time to be with us today. Good afternoon.
Thank you, President Kenneth Huan. We believe that under your leadership, the association will definitely continue to achieve greater heights. 感谢范其礼理事长，相信以他丰富的经验，全体理监事定能团结一致，让会务更上一层楼。 oath-taking ceremony of the new HCI member to be facilitated by our inducting officer, Mr. Stephen Wong. 新会员宣誓仪式。
Please raise your hand and read after me. I, please state name of the representatives of please state company's name, having been duly admitted as member of the Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated, do hereby solemnly swear that I will adhere and uphold the Constitution and bylaws of the Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated, that I will faithfully advocate and serve the purposes and objectives of the association at all times, and be ready to translate the same into realities, that I will do my best to help develop the Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated into a strong and successful working organization, and I will impose these responsibilities upon myself voluntarily without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Your name, please. Subscribed and sworn to before me this 20th day of March 2022 at Cebu City, Philippines. I'm Stephen Wong, inducting officer. Thank you.
Congratulations to New Dawn Development and welcome to HCI. Presentation of appreciation plaque and token to our inducting officer, President Stephen Wong of Philippine Hardware Foundation Incorporated. 致赠感谢盾于监事员黄天从理事长。This plaque of appreciation is presented to Stephen Wong, President of Philippine Hardware Foundation Incorporated, in sincere appreciation as our honorable keynote speaker and inducting officer during the induction and oath-taking ceremonies of officers and Board of Trustees of HCI Cebu for year 2022 to 2024. Now we would like to take this opportunity to invite everyone to turn on your cameras for a quick photo. 为了记录这个重要的时刻，让我们一起合影留念。请嘉宾们打开你们的摄像头。Please put on your best smiles. We are going to take screenshots, page per page. So just keep smiling as we document this new milestone. In 3, 2, 1. 请大家保持微笑。Keep smiling. We'll take a few more safety shots. 1, 2, 3. And another page. Real quick. All right, keep smiling. And there we go. Thank you so much, everyone.
B. Benedicto & Sons Company Incorporated. Your hardware store that served generations.
Grüß euch. Greetings. I'm Doran from A2 Germany. And today I'd like to show you our A2 Masonry Plus. This is an A2 original. We invented this drill bit many years ago. So, do you think we can show the people and let them think, wow?
Yeah, I think we can show them the power tool we have in the Masonry Plus. We have a negative grinded angle, and the melting point on the welding between the tip and the shank is copper nickel. So it have a melting point on 1132 degrees. And you can see we have chrome vanadium in the shank. So it's very flexible. This one you can actually use in all type of material except stainless steel and soft steel. Then you go for R2 stainless steel or HSS. Here you can use it. No, we take it now. I'm going to show you first in wood, take it in concrete, over to tiles, granite, stones, porcelain glass, and also cast iron. But the thing is, if you have break a thread tap in engine part, or if you're going to do like a armor plate or a spring steel, then you always use a drill press. And the thing is, we have this machine on 2000 plus RPM, and I'm going to drill with 8 mm. I'm going to start now. Like this. I start now in Cocolumber. It starts to get hot very quickly. And here we have, but the melting point is over 1132 degrees. And here we have, but we don't lose the tip. Here you can go over in concrete. No hammer. Hard concrete. Hammer. Can go over to all type of tiles. And there, into the concrete. And that's it. Perfect for plugs. Over to granite. Here I full on the machine. And through the concrete. Over to cast iron. Here I just full on the machine. And into the concrete. But now we're going to do some hardened steel. If we have break a thread tap in engine part, or if you want to do armor plates or spring steel, then we use the drill press. 2000 plus RPM, and this file have a hardening on Rockwell scale 65, and here the negative angle will burn out the hardening. And if you want to do spring steel armor plate, I break the flat in engine part, and this is from the wood, like that. And it's also very easy to regrind this bit. And we just use a sharpening stone like this, and you regrind like that, and then you save a lot of money. And the thing is, can you check this bit?
After you torture it, it still looks fine. You can do the same thing again and again and again. That's why I said it's the R2 original. Quality which gets your job always done. I'm Doran from R2 Germany, and I've got this for you.
What does it take to achieve superior quality? The quality you deserve. When it comes to our products, we build them with technical precision and utmost care. Partnered with trusted and leading global manufacturers with proven expertise and exceptional track records. For your homes, your projects, and for your ideas to thrive. We test them thoroughly and rigorously to surpass both local and international standards. Together with employees well equipped with years of training and experience, so we can provide you with only our highest quality. This isn't just our responsibility, but our priority. Fill every space with a trusted brand of quality. Fill every space with the Felco brand of quality. With quality lighting and home appliances tried and tested to bring safe, comfortable, and bright experiences with the people that matter. With quality switches and outlets that give you the peace of mind today, tomorrow, and for years to come. With quality wires and cables made durable to assure all-around protection that lasts a lifetime. With a range of quality switchgears and breakers, guaranteed to distribute power safely and effectively for any project for decades on end. And with quality conduits you can always count on to withstand anything nature throws at them. All manufactured meticulously and tested to the highest standards to ensure you the quality we promise. The Felco brand of quality and expertise present in Filipino homes, extending to every street, workplace, health facility, commercial space, and beyond. Because we commit ourselves to quality, we commit every Filipino to a life of quality. Felco. Quality solutions for quality living.
From a small hardware store in Cebu, Philippines, C. Olympus Marketing Incorporated grew to be a trusted supplier of composite products and later on construction and industrial materials. For more than 30 years, C. Olympus Marketing Incorporated has been providing the highest quality products to different industries in the country, from manufacturing, constructions, logistics, dealers, and to specifier and influencers. We provide only the best for the best. When talking about quality raw materials, polyclear fiberglass and resin remain to be the #1 choice of top export companies for home decors, furniture, stone casting, and fashion accessories. Even some of the biggest marine and land transportation companies are part of our valued and satisfied customers, where our products are being applied in luxury boats, big fishing vessels, or small fishing boats. Polyclear also has a strong following of creative DIY hobbyists and handymen of all sorts. There's more of what you can do with Polyclear products. Polycarbonate sheets are one of the many quality materials we can provide with the widest assortment of variations. Some of the benefits included in our brand Sunshield Polycarbonate Sheets are UV protection, made out of pure virgin material, various lengths, customizable sizes, thicknesses, types, profiles, and colors. We also provide a complete line of accessories. Plus, Sunshield is the only polycarbonate sheet in the country that offers warranty for our customers. Our polycarbonate sheets are reliable in quality, durability, and stability. We offer only the finest. Here in C. Olympus Marketing Incorporated, we offer the best solid surface brand in the market, Solflex. We have been a trusted partner of leading developers, prominent contractors, and top designing firms in making their dream projects come to life. Solflex Solid Surface can be seen in various fast food chains and restaurants, highest rated hotels and resorts, executive offices, and all types of residences. Solid surface materials are used commonly as kitchen countertops, vanity tops, tabletops, and reception countertops. Spray foam insulation is the best kind of thermal insulation in the world. This has been proven by engineers in the United States and Europe for decades. Spray foam insulation saves energy use, improves structural sustainability, and many more. In the Philippines, there's only one highly recommended spray foam insulation, and that is EcoFoam Polyurethane Insulation. Aside from its construction application, EcoFoam Spray Polyurethane Foam is also highly patronized by the largest fishing companies and other manufacturing companies all over the country. Only you will run out of uses for EcoFoam. Sparco Surface Coatings is the finest there is to offer. Our top clients are some of the biggest furniture companies and fit-out contractors in the country. They trust not only the products but our technical services as well. Our wood coating materials range from colorants, nitrocellulose, and various solvents. Our polyurethane coatings have the widest offering in the country from solvent and water-based, which can be used for direct outer application and high traffic areas indoor. You can never go wrong with Sparco products. Celebrating 35 years of service and not stopping anytime soon. We are C. Olympus Marketing Incorporated. And we make quality living possible.
To deliver high-quality steel products for nation building through excellent, efficient and transparent service to uplift the lives of every Filipino, Joyland Industries Corporation offers various construction materials such as common wire nails, steel bars, fence tubes and Ninjaloom roofing sheets. We are located at UN Avenue, MH Vernon Bridge, Umapag, Mandaue City. Joyland Industries Corporation, making steel, building values.
Kahit problema'y humihirap, kakayanin basta't sama-sama. Anumang mga hamon yan, lalaban ang buo ang loob. Basta't ito'y Bostik Epoxy, samahan ng mga palaban. Ihalo mo ito, madali lang yan. Ipahid mo ito, titibay yan. Bostik Epoxy, Bostik Epoxy. LLL, El General, LLL, El Capitan, LLL Supremo. Samahan ng mga palaban. El General, ito'y matibay. El Kapitan, ito'y makapit. El Supremo, ito'y matatag. Bostik Epoxy, palaban!
And here to introduce our guest speaker for this afternoon is Secretary and Trustee Mr. Paul Lim. 恭请林光华秘书长及董事介绍主讲人。
Fellow hardwaremen, good afternoon. Our guest speaker this afternoon is the son of one of the founders of our organization, the Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated. Today, aside from running his own business, he is also serving the Cebu City community as a councilor and also as a president of the Association of Barangay Council, as head to the 989 barangay captains, also active in our Filipino-Chinese community and his own alma mater, Kianki Hakao. This coming election, he's also a candidate for vice mayor. Per latest survey, he's got a high rating, far ahead of the others. If this trend doesn't change, we got a vice mayor in the name of Mr. Franklin Ong. Please help me welcome Mr. Franklin Ong.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is with this extreme honor to be invited as your keynote speaker to be part of this very important event for Hardware Consolidated Incorporated, Cebu City. I want to congratulate the incoming officers headed by your president, Kenneth Juan of B. Benedicto and Sons Company, and of course to your immediate past president, Anne Catherine Lim. This is a very important event and I am honored to be here speaking in behalf and also connected to my father, Samson Ong of Valtao Hardware, was one of the co-founder of this Hardware Consolidated Incorporated. I can remember a long time ago when my dad was still alive, every Sunday, our family, all the families of the Hardware Consolidated will converge in the Talisay Consolidated Hardware, we call it resort before because there was still no other resort, and then the swimming pool was there. We have a small pool for the kids and big pool for the adults. And I could remember every Christmas or anytime, everyone would be happy to go there. It was a time for family, and it was a time where we recognize everyone in the hardware industry as a family. For me, this Hardware Consolidated Incorporated is a big family where we can share all the informations, and then this will promote a friendly competition, and it will promote as a voice for our business sectors. I would like to congratulate again everyone, and I hope that with the new officers, the set of officers, that we could work together with the city government, that we can promote business-friendly environment in our city. Hardwares are very vital in the economic building of a city because all the infrastructure development would not be there without the support of the hardwares. So, in behalf of our city government, I would like also to ask your support that we will work together as we move forward and make Cebu City a better place and to be again the #1 city in the whole Philippines. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Thank Thank you, Honorable Councilor Franklin Ong, for the inspirational message. Presentation of token of appreciation to our guest speaker. 致赠感谢盾于主讲人。Please welcome Past President and Chairman of Council of Past Presidents, Mr. Florencio Manglapos Jr. for his special message.
Ambassador Frank Benedicto, President Ann, President Kenneth, and the 2022-2023 Board of Trustees, the Council of Past Presidents, different chapters of hardware associations nationwide, fellow HCI members, good afternoon. As chair of the HCI Building Committee, I was tasked to give an update on our proposed clubhouse. This shall be a continuation of the last report I made, which I may summarize. During our last general membership meeting on October 2019, I briefly reported the history of our association, the Hardwares Consolidated Incorporated, and what we knew about the clubhouse, about how for several years we have been trying to find a new clubhouse in the city. I touched briefly on the creation of the COPP, or the Council of Past Presidents, whose sole task is to look for a property and build our clubhouse. I also announced the purchase of a property along P. del Rosario Extension during the term of President Albert Go. Apart from the COPP, an HCI building committee was created specifically to focus on the purpose, planning, and the erection of our building. It is composed of an able group of past presidents and current Board of Trustee members. During the early part of the first term of President An, the committee was able to agree on the purpose of the building, given the following considerations. Please remember that these were the original considerations when we started the planning. Number one, we should have at least an office where we can store our filing cabinets and where our secretary will hold office. And where we can hold at least a board meeting if needed. The building project should be income generating and self-sufficient. It is most efficient to be only until 4-story, only for the reason that our funds are not enough to go higher, and so that we don't need to invest in an elevator. This may not be your typical clubhouse with a swimming pool, but we have a room to gather, meet, and exchange updates. The committee came up with the following tenants mix. The ground floor shall be rented out to commercial establishments such as, but not limited to, convenience store, laundry shop, school, or an office supply. The second floor shall house our HCI office and have offices for rent, while the third and fourth floor shall house dorms or dwelling places for out-of-town students and transients. On March 2020, the world was shocked to wake up to a new kind of virus. And out of the blue, the term pandemic and COVID-19 has become household words. Who can even forget the GCQ, the ECQ, and the MECQ? So all of a sudden, the world, for the first time, stopped on its tracks, literally. The streets were empty. Public transportations were suspended, and everyone was at their homes. We were in lockdown for many weeks and months, and we cannot do any work. The building committee was no different from everyone else. We also stopped our meetings for months. But at the back of our mind is our commitment to realize our building. During those times, we had a few Zoom meetings in between, and we made big changes. Please allow me to cite a few of these major changes. First, we will have an elevator. Since our property is just 226 square meters with a footprint of 190 square meters, it is imperative for us to go vertical. With the elevator, we will not be limited to only 4-story high, and maybe our tenants might even want to get higher floors. Second, since we'll be adding floors, our parking requirement also increased. So we added a basement. Apart from the basement parking, we can also park 2 vehicles in front of the commercial establishment. The number of parking slots in the building are computed to be compliant to City Hall requirements. Third, we added additional floor to our existing 4 floors to maintain the same number of tenants. Fifth, roof deck. We added a roof deck which can later be covered for outdoor events. And for the best part, our HCI Secretary's office will have a major upgrade. This is, after all, our building. Imagine this. You park your car in the basement and you take the elevator to the 5th floor. When the elevator opens, you will be greeted by our secretary, the receptionist. You will then be directed to our lounge while you wait for the president to see you. Coffee or tea will be offered. Surrounding you will be a gallery of past presidents, projects, awards, plaques, souvenirs, and achievements. The president shall then welcome you to his office, where private conversation will take place. After the meeting, he shall take you around our HCI headquarters to the various rooms, such as the conference room, the training room, and the library. We have devoted the entire 5th floor for our use. Wouldn't this be the best floor of the building, which we can call our home, the HCI home? All in all, our HCI building will have the following: a 6-vehicle basement parking. First floor, we have 2 units of commercial stores at 50 square meters and 1 unit of office space at 10 square meter. Second floor, we have 6 units of office spaces between 16 to 27 square meters. On the 3rd and 4th floor, we have 9 units of office/boarding rooms ranging between 9 to 16 square meters. And the 5th floor, our HCI home, is 213 square meters, as well as the roof deck. Amenities include a standby generator, a brand new elevator, 24-hour security. Additional amenities may be added, such as CCTV, internet, and telecommunication connections. With such a huge undertaking, we are seeking support from our members, suppliers, friends in the industry, as well as from the different hardware chapters nationwide. At this point, may I present our Resource Committee Chairman and past President, Charles Kenneth Ko, who shall update you with how you can help in realizing this dream.
Good Good afternoon. I'm Kenneth Ko. I'm the chairman for the resource committee of our building project. Our collective dream is for HCI to have a permanent office so our association can have a respectable presence in the community. Majority of the HCI officers and the building committee, composed of past HCI presidents, propose to develop a 5-story building which will be a mixed-use commercial dormitory building. The topmost floor will be the HCI office, which will have a reception area, boardroom, training room, and the president's office. Our architect, Philip Lim, estimates it will cost $30 million to build the HCI building, while we only have $5 million left from our clubhouse funds. To remedy the financial shortfall, HCI will offer sponsors naming rights to HCI offices. It is our hope that HCI members and suppliers will contribute voluntarily to the realization of this dream. This is a gift that will keep on giving, and the income from this building will be used for CSR activities such as medical and dental missions. With that, I hope we can get your support, and we will be seeing you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Past President Florencio Manglapos Jr. and Chairman of Resource Committee, HCI Building, Mr. Charles Kenneth Ko. Presentation of commemorative plaque to Past President Florencio Manglapos Jr. 致赞感谢盾牌。This plaque of appreciation is presented to Florencio Manglapos Jr. of Mandawa Cebu Trade Center Incorporated, in sincere appreciation for his dedicated service as chairman for both Council of Past Presidents and Project HCI Building. Presentation of commemorative plaque to HCI Building Committee members. 致赠纪念盾牌。Past President Albert Go. Past President Anthony Lim. Past President Bernard Von Sia. Past President Charles Kenneth Ko. Past President Filomeno Ang. To receive the award is Trustee Dwight David Lim. Past President Paul Lim. Past President Anne Catherine Lim. President Kenneth Huan. Treasurer Cheryl Kua Chan. Turnover of HCI building perspective from immediate past President Anne Catherine Lim to President Kenneth Huan, assisted by Mr. Florencio Manglapos Jr. Presentation of commemorative plaque to Attorney Vicente G. Cordero, 致赠纪念盾牌。We are delighted to have with us today representatives from different hardware chapters nationwide joining us in today's celebration. So let me turn over now the spotlight to them. Let's start off with Philippine Hardware Foundation Incorporated of the Manila chapter. Would like to invite EVP Gerald Chen, 曾国强执行副理事长, to turn on his camera to be acknowledged and to share a few words. Good afternoon, EVP Gerald Chan. Please turn on your camera. And we are live now, so you may begin anytime you're ready.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to the newly elected officers and directors, led by President Kenneth. Our Philippine Hardware Foundation will always be here to support you and be your partner. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Thank you, EVP Gerald Chan. Now I would like to call on Vice President Reynold C. Shi Qingwei 副理事长.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, congratulations to all the newly elected officers of Cebu Consolidated, especially to my kinakapatid, Pres Ken. Good luck, and I'm sure Cebu Consolidated has chosen a very, very able leader in you. As my EVP said, congratulations and God bless to all. Thank you.
Thank you, VP Reynold C. And of course, we also have Vice President Edwin Tan, Chen Quannian 副理事长. Also, from the Philippine Hardware Foundation, would like to acknowledge Vice President Luis de Jesus, Chen Qinglei 副理事长, Vice President Jose Lim, 柯文岛副理事长, Vice President Alvin Uy, 黄俊国副理事长. Now I would like to call on again VP Edwin Tan for any special messages for HCI, newly inducted officers, and trustees. Why don't we move on first to our Davao chapter representatives. From Davao City, we have Davao Hardware Association President, Mr. Gilbert Yenko, 许志宏理事长. Good afternoon, sir. President Yenko, you're on mute. Can you try speaking now so we can check your audio?
Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to the newly inducted president and officers, as well as the past president and officer of the Cebu Consolidated Incorporated, for the successful event today. Davao Hardware Association wishes your organization all the success in your future endeavor. Thank you.
Thank you, President Gilbert Yenko. Representing Bacolod City Chapter is Bacolod Hardware Merchants Association President Benji Barcelona, Hong Yongping 理事长.
Hi everyone. I'll do away with the formalities and hi guys, it is my pleasure and honor to be with you today as you celebrate your induction and of officers and trustees of HCI. On behalf of the Bacolod Hardware Merchants Association, we congratulate you in this milestone and achievement. We pray for your continued success as you embark on your well-meaning projects, thus benefiting the Cebu consumers and your constituents. We look forward to our physical interaction and camaraderie with you in the very near future as we all graduate from this episode of this pandemic. Again, congratulations in behalf of the BHMA. More power to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, President Benji Barcelona. And would also like to acknowledge from Iloilo City Chapter, Iloilo City Hardware Traders Association Incorporated, President Jasper Tan. Once again, thank you to all the hardware chapters from nationwide for gracing us with your presence today. 再次感谢各分会的光临与指导。Now let us invite past President Albert Go for his closing remarks. 恭请名誉理事长致谢词。
As we come to the close of our program, I would like to congratulate again President Kenneth Juan and the newly elected officers of HCI. I am confident with your strong leadership that you will serve with commitment and passion to lead HCI to greater heights. I would like to thank the outgoing officers led by immediate past President Ann Lim for their leadership and accomplishment in HCI, for their many hours of working for the association even amidst the lockdown and COVID. You have indeed modeled the best and most effective leadership style, the leadership style of our Lord Jesus, to serve with love and humility. Next year will be the 60th anniversary of HCI. 60 is indeed a milestone, and we are excited for the growth and development of the association under the leadership of President Ken. Being elected president and officer of HCI, we know the tremendous amount of time and energy that you will devote to the responsibilities of your position. We pray that God will lead you in accomplishing your work and responsibilities. To all the members who are watching this program, you also have an important role to play, and your role is to demonstrate your commitment to HCI by supporting and encouraging the newly inducted officers for their projects and goals for the coming years. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, past President Albert Go. As promised, ladies and gentlemen, today's event will not be complete without HCI giving away fabulous prizes. Please do get ready and do not leave us yet, as we will require the grand prize winners to turn on their cameras and be present to be eligible for the prize. 等一下呢，我们抽大奖的时候，得奖者必须在场，所以请大家敬请期待。Right, we'll give you a few minutes to prepare. In the meantime, I'd like to serenade all of you with a classic song, My Heart Will Go On. Please enjoy.
sogno ti vedo, ti sento e così io so che ci sei. Tu da spazi immensi, da grandi distanze sei venuta e so che ci sei. Qui, là, dove che sarai, sento fuori
Near, far, wherever you are, today is proof that together we can achieve greater things for HCI no matter the circumstances. So as gratitude for making today's event a success, you all have 2 chances of winning in this afternoon's raffle draw. Again, meaning everybody is eligible to win the grand prize regardless if they've already won the minor prize. But then again, just a reminder, grand prize winners have to be present or else we will have to redraw. 现在就是大家最等待的时候，就是幸运抽奖节目，祝大家好运哦！ Right, because we have quite a lot of minor prizes, we have pre-drawn the winners, and here they are. Starting off with our 7th prize, courtesy of a New Dawn Development, we are giving away 5 tea sets. Congratulations, Sika Philippines Incorporated, Cebu Liberty Lumber Company Incorporated, Asia's Best Industrial Sales Corporation, Treasure Island Industrial Corporation, Cebu Champion Hardware and Electrical Depot Incorporated. For our 6th prize, courtesy of Cebu Overseas Hardware Company Incorporated, these are 12 units of Wingers Unlimited gift voucher. Congratulations, Worldwide Steel Corporation, DNA Hardware and Construction Supply, Crown Hardware, Hammerlock Hardware Incorporated, Bill Metal Product Incorporated, Cebu World Laminate, Cebu Eastern Hardware Corporation, Pentax Hardware Incorporated, Absed System Corporation, Yale Hardware Corporation, Cebu Southern Hardware Incorporated, and Technotrade Resources Incorporated. Now for our 5th prize, courtesy of Asia's Best Industrial Sales Corporation, we are giving away 8 units of a Rexco 50 multi-purpose lubricant, 350 ml with a t-shirt. Congratulations! Your 8 winners, Nippon Paint Coatings Philippines Incorporated, Asian Alloy General Sales Incorporated, The Olympus Marketing Incorporated, Budget Builders Incorporated, Globe Home Interior, Vic Enterprises, Davis Paints Philippines Incorporated, and Hong Kong Hardware Incorporated. Moving up, we have for our 4th prize, Cafe House brand coffee beans. We are also giving away 8 of those, courtesy of Absed System Corporation. Congratulations, Utivo Corporation, Naltex Development Company Incorporated, Cathay Hardware Incorporated, B. Benedicto & Sons Company Incorporated, Best Pacific Hardware and Industrial Supply Incorporated, Alliance Hardware Incorporated, Cebu Atlantic Hardware Incorporated, and Philip Enterprises. Now we're moving closer to our 2 grand prizes, but before that, our 3rd prize, Lamborghini Indoor Perfume 8 units, courtesy of C. Olympus Marketing Incorporated. Congratulations, Federal North Hardware Incorporated, Tucson Lumber Incorporated, International Masagana Corporation, Inari Build Incorporated, Debum Construction Corporation, Rich World Electrical and Sales Company Limited, New Millennium Hardware Incorporated, and Jet Construction and Electrical Supply. Alright, again, I'd like to get everyone's attention down to our last 2 prizes. Our 2nd prize, we are going to request the winner to turn on their camera or else we have to redraw. This is care of B. Benedicto & Sons Company Incorporated. We have 1 unit of air fryer to be given away. Here for your reference is the photo, and this is a live draw. So for everyone to witness. And let's roll the pin. Again, this is for 1 unit of air fryer. Thank you, B. Benedicto & Sons Company Incorporated. Do we have anyone from Banilad Cebu Trade Center Incorporated? Please turn on your camera. Give us a wave so that we know who you are and we'll spotlight you just to show everyone that you are in the room. Again, Banilad Cebu Trade Center Incorporated. Any representative will do. All right. I guess we'll have to do a countdown now. Going once, twice, and we'll have to redraw. The air fryer is still on the table.
No, excuse me. It's Jun
Yes?
Manglapos already is it? Turn on his video
Oh,
already.
here. Okay, sure. Please ignore my last statement. Can we have any representative from Banilad Cebu Trade Center on spotlight? There you go. Oh, sir. This is Sir Manglapos. Alright, congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Now we'll move on to our grand prize. It's an air purifier by Boys and Paints Philippines. Sorry, courtesy of Boys and Paints Philippines. Photo for your reference, and our roulette is ready. This is the grand prize for this afternoon. Only one winner, one lucky winner to bring home the air purifier. We have Cebu Southern Hardware Incorporated. Do we have anyone? Any representative from Cebu Southern Hardware Incorporated? Just turn on your video and wave your hand. We'll put you on spotlight and the prize is yours. Again, it's Cebu Southern Hardware Incorporated. One air purifier, courtesy of Boys and Paints Philippines. Alright, I guess we'll have to do a countdown now. In 3, 2, and 1. Roulette. Let's show everyone again. Who else is left? Who gets a chance to win our grand prize? Anytime, let's roll the pin. See Olympus Marketing Incorporated. Congratulations. Anyone, any representative, just turn on your camera. I see we got 2 prizes for C Olympus this afternoon, 1 major and 1 minor prize. Do we have anyone in the room for C Olympus Marketing Incorporated? All right, let me check the chat box just in case.
Yes.
There.
Representative Nicholas Wu and Trustee C Olympus, it's my turn. He's waving.
Good afternoon, Sir Nicholas Wu. Congratulations. Your company has just won an air purifier care of Boys and Paints Philippines. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Again, congratulations to all our winners. 恭喜所有的幸运得奖者. Please expect a call from the Secretariat for details on how to claim your prizes. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to all of you, our distinguished guests, officers, and members of HCI for making this event possible. 今天呢，这个就职典礼到此圆满结束，非常的感谢大家的光临与指导。在此祝大家身体健康，事事顺心，生意兴隆。Keep safe, everybody, and have a lovely Sunday. We'll see you around.